Okay, so this is the second test, and well, the second attempt at the second test, because the first attempt at the second test, I did not turn on the video. I thought I did, and I hit a picture, and I took a picture of myself twice, at the beginning and at the end. So let's try this again. So, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and it was good. It was very good. A lot of people like to skip past that and just keep on going because, I don't know, they think that, if they read the whole Bible, then they'll be smart or something. But if you read something without understanding it, then there's no point in even reading it. So let's just stop right there, because that's a complete thought. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now, how long did this period last between verse 1 and verse 2? Don't know. Could be a day. Could be 1,000 years. Probably wasn't. Probably was a lot longer than that. Definitely not in the millions of years, because people are people, and it didn't take us long to fuck up. Okay? But it was long enough for us to become comfortable. And what I mean by this is that the era lasted long enough for most of us to become proud of who we were. I mean, because we were pretty cool. God created, just look at yourself. Imagine yourself with the gifts of angels, right? Because that's kind of who we are. Think about that for a minute. Okay, but the most proud of all of us, his name was Lucifer. He was the bright and morning star. He was the chief musician, and he was the cherub that covereth the mercy seat. Gabriel and Michael were to the left and to the right, but Lucifer stood behind the seat of mercy, which is the throne of God. After a time, Lucifer grew so proud of himself, wanting to be the special boy, his position, that he felt that he should be seated on the mercy seat instead of Yeshua. Lucifer, then began a campaign to elevate himself above Yeshua and place himself on the mercy seat. He recruited lieutenants to his cause, making promises of power and station, like he always does. Promises he has no plans to keep, but people are stupid, right? They're manipulatable. These lieutenants went about to position and poison the people against God. Unfortunately for them, not many people were willing to stand with Lucifer. Unfortunately for us, not many people were actually willing to stand with God. The majority of the people simply didn't care who sat on the mercy seat, so long as their lives weren't disrupted. Sound familiar? People were willing to let their neighbors' businesses be destroyed, let their own families be destroyed. They lost their houses. They lost everything over a fake virus that supposedly was going to kill us all. Here we are, 3 years past 2 weeks to flatten the curve, and the only people who are dying pretty much are the people who got the poison that was developed just for this reason. But I digress. So in the end, only a remnant stood with Lucifer, but only a remnant stood with God. Now, I can't pretend to know what this conflict looked like. I have no idea. But I do know how it ended. It ended with the destruction of the earth. And the earth became without form and was void. It became a vacuity. That means that from looking above, looking down, you wouldn't see shit. Not a damn thing. Because everybody was dead. Everything was dead. It was destroyed. And by the way, I probably will swear here and there. Try to keep it down. But if that bothers you, you should unclutch your pearls and listen. And Don't be a dumbass. Now, after this, God had a decision to make: to return us to nothingness or forgive us. But because forgiveness needs to be earned, he needed to devise a way for us to achieve this. Now, his plan was simple and straightforward, as most things of God are. He tries not to complicate things because people are stupid and they're manipulative, and they're always trying to find an angle. So his plan was simple and straightforward. We would all be given a chance to personally choose or reject the path of Yahweh. What does this mean? Well, God has 10 rules. These rules are written on the hearts of everyone. These rules are what we call common sense. And just in case, again, the hair splitters and the backbiters, just in case they get a hair and decide to try to angle in and angle that, God wrote them in stone. Made it real simple for people. Only 10, wrote in stone, wrote on your heart. Pretty simple, right? Okay. Well, this will be the end of my second attempt at my second test. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do more. Maybe I won't. We'll find out.